Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Brandon.
Thanks for taking the time to get to know us better. We're excited to tell you more about ourselves and our adoption journey.
Now let me tell you a little bit about us. We were introduced by a mutual friend back in 2007 during our freshman year of college. We would talk on AIM Instant Messenger, Skype, and on the phone. And sometimes in college we would talk so late that I would fall asleep.
Yeah. And then in 2013, we moved in together and got this little guy, Obi. We've had him for 7 years. He's just the perfect little pet.
And then in 2017, we decided to tie the knot and got married. After 10 years of being together, we just knew that we were the right person for each other.
Yeah, I knew he was the right person for me when we went on our cross-country road trip. And he didn't drive me too crazy, just a little bit. Brandon is one of the most kindest and sweetest people I know. We met back in 2007 in our freshman year of undergrad, and I immediately fell for him. I just loved being able to talk to him just about anything and having him listen, and we talked every single day. As our relationship grew, we solidified that together. I got to watch him grow as a person as well, become more involved in his community, become a resident assistant, and that just made me fall in love with him even more. In our relationship, he's definitely the more artistic one, always looking for the next new recipe to try or the next museum to go to. It's always pushing me to try those things with him, and I love him for that. About 3 years ago, my best friend had a child, and watching Brandon babysitting and teaching him cooking or how to play the piano or just sitting there and playing with blocks has just been amazing. I know he's going to make a great father.
Ryan is one of the most compassionate, caring, funny people that I've ever met. He's definitely a little bit of a geek and has way more musical ability than I do. He's been reteaching himself piano from when he was a little kid and has this insane ability where he can name the artist to any song within the first 10 seconds. He's also this wonderful cook. And what I like most is, as our friends and cousins have been having children, is just seeing how much joy he gets out of spending time with them, whether it's letting their imaginations soar or sitting down and reading a book or watching one of our favorite Disney movies with them.
So I grew up in a military family, and luckily enough my parents retired relatively close to where we bought our house, so we see them about every other week.
And all my family's back in Michigan. We make it a point to go up there where they come down here about every other month. And one tradition that we started is we go back for a week in the summer and just spend a whole week out on the lake, out on the boats, and just with my family and all my relatives.
Yeah. And our favorite time here at the house has got to be Christmas. We decorate our entire house.
And then growing up, we used to go all out and make Christmas cookies. And I started that tradition here where we invite family and friends and make hundreds upon hundreds of cookies that we pass out to our neighbors and our coworkers, and everyone who's here gets to take some home too.
Yeah. In 2018, we decided to buy a house we really enjoyed. Had great school systems, and the neighborhood was just really laid out well. The houses are far enough apart where we have a little bit of privacy, but still close enough that it really has a good sense of community.
And the house that we chose in the neighborhood, we really like it because we have a large, brand new, updated kitchen. And for people who like to cook and bake like us, it was just enough space for all of our cooking gadgets. We have about 1.5 acres of land, and part of it is woods that we can go hiking and exploring out back. And it also had the space as we look forward to expanding our family, as well as hosting family when they come to visit us. Throughout our relationship, and honestly since the beginning, we've been talking about wanting to become parents, honestly since day one. And we knew that we were going to move forward with the adoption process now that we both have jobs that we enjoy, we've bought a house and really established ourselves in the DC area. And we're really looking forward to having an open adoption with the birth parents so that we can continue to maintain contact and definitely have that connection as throughout the child's life.
Thanks for taking the time to get to know us better. We hope that you learned a lot about us throughout this video. And we look forward to hopefully meeting you soon.